Alrighty then, Mikan. It's over. Just admit it already. Admit it that you're the one who killed Ibuki and Hyoko.
This is your just reward. The more desperately you argue, the deeper you dig yourself into a hole. You lied, didn't you? Are you serious? Is it true, Mikan? Did you kill Hyoko and Ibuki? Forgive me! Huh? 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 Huh?
Huh? Huh? Huh? Huh?
I was wrong. Wrong. No, that's not it at all.
You were wrong about what?
That's not it?
I mean, it's impossible.
Impossible? What do you mean?
You know that hemp bag Ibuki was wearing when she died? Try remembering the tote bag instead.
Yes, I remember the tote bag.
Ding! I totally remember now.
What the heck's wrong with her? She's getting weirder by the minute.
That tote bag, isn't it the same one that girl was wearing in the video?
Yes, it was.
How do you know so much about that video?
Who cares about that? More importantly, did you know that bag is a limited item that was sold at the movie theater?
Is that so?
Hajime saw it too, didn't you? You remember the Usami decal on it, right? Whoopsie! Don't worry about it. I remember even if you don't. Ta-da! There's no mistake that that tote bag is a limited item. So don't you think it's impossible? Using one tote bag in both the conference room and the music venue at the same time? It's blatantly obvious that that's impossible. Don't you think? That's why that video isn't fabricated, and I'm not the killer.
Really? So that's what you're gonna use, Miss Tsumiki? That's what you're gonna use against us?
So you'll forgive me, right?
Taking your stubbornness this far. Such despair.
Then you're gonna forgive me? I won't stop until you forgive me!
Fine. So I guess that's how it's gonna be, Mikan, eh? You're gonna use that against us. Fine. Then I will teach you some logic here in just a second. Long time no see. Well, not really. It's time for the third panic talk action. The PTA! Okay, so I guess we're gonna confront Mikan using this. With the evidence. This is probably going to be my last job during the class trial. Please humor me while I taint your eyes one last time. Starting from this PTA, the reload and ammo features will be added. You will no longer be able to make do with just the left mouse button. Below the tempo marker in the lower portion of the screen, the number of bullets are displayed. Okay, so I guess we're going back to using bullets, eh? From this point on, you'll need one bullet to destroy one remark. When there are other bullets, well, in my case, I can use one bullet to destroy like 2 statements, thanks to Hina's ambidextrousness. I believe that was it, right? I think so. You won't be able to destroy the remarks, no matter how much you mash the left mouse button. You will be able to refresh your bullets by pressing the tab key to reload. The tab key, okay. Just like locking on, press the tab key in time with the tempo marker. Wasn't it like the caps? I don't know. The controls are the same as the left mouse button. Manage the tempo marker either by pressing the tab key. The number of bullets refreshed is based on how well you kept the tempo. If you get the timing wrong when you press the tab key, well, I guess you will be dead. Bullets will not be refreshed, so please be careful. Also, your ammo will be completely refreshed and will not run out during fever time. Ah yes, there you go. If your difficulty level is set to gentle, you don't need to reload. And oh thank you. Like I said before, I'm a mean finding the killer machine. I guess this was a pretty useless explanation, even though it was the last one. That should be all the explanations for the class trials. The rest is up to you to overcome. Oh, I guess that means this is the last tutorial theme? Okay. You should be able to find it beyond this point. What you and I both yearn for. True despair! I don't feel like it. Despair is just bullshit to me. Well then, good luck and have fun!
I'll keep explaining it until you forgive me! That bag is a limited item!
Alright, fine. I guess so. I will teach you some lesson over here.
That's why that crying is impossible for anyone to pull off.
This chick, has she lost it for good?
Apparently so.
Will you forgive me? You'll forgive me, right? Isn't that right? You're obviously gonna forgive me, right?
Yeah, I will not forgive you, Mikan. I will never forgive you, Mikan. At this rate, we're not getting anywhere. I gotta do something and end this. I gotta do something so I can make her admit it. No matter what, I am gonna make you admit it, Mikan. You cannot fight forever. You will not survive my attacks over here. Your tears are gonna fall at my command. Okay, that is a little bit rude, sorry. But either way, you're not gonna escape this. Alright. Should I use fever time? I don't know. I mean, so far I'm doing... Alright. Ah, fuck you. You know what, fine. If you are using nega time, I will use my fever time as well. Let's see. Let's see if I am right about this.
There's only one bag.
Yep. Feeder bonus prize!
This is the end.
What the fuck?
Monokuma mentioned this earlier.
When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice to pay customers with bonus prize. Ding! That's why this isn't impossible, Miss Tsumiki.
Whoever bought that bag should have received another one as a bonus prize.
Therefore, it can be possible for Ibuki to have the handbag when Hajime saw, and you use your second handbag in order to create that fake video. It's totally not impossible if you have two handbags.
Which means it's not impossible to use that bag in two separate places. So please, just stop making desperate excuses.
Why? Why can't you forgive me? Why?
It seems her desperate struggle is finally coming to an end.
Why does everybody always hate me? You should just forgive me already!
Mikan, it's already over. After I go over your crime from the beginning and show that you have no arguments left.
I guess it's that time of the it's that time of the class trial once again, eh? Alright, let's end this.
Please, just admit it already. In the end, at least let me believe in you.
At least in the end, Mikan, just admit it. Don't go out like this, saying that you're not the killer. At least admit it that you're the killer in the end. Alrighty then. So Hajime saw the video, ran away to the music venue to try and save Ibuki, and while Hajime ran away, actually hold on. Ah, okay. So Hajime saw Ibuki's body. After Hajime left, the killer came in the music venue, got rid of the wallpaper, destroyed the camera, destroyed the drumstick to make it look like the killer was inside the music venue, and used the glue, the green goo, and then after that, we all came in and saw Hyoko's body as well. Alrighty then. I guess so. Threw the handbag. No, Monomi's tote bag. Let's see. Okay, maybe this is gonna be good for this. There we go. Turning the switch on the surveillance camera. We already have that one over here. The video of the broadcast hanging. I guess it would be this one. There we go. What are you spreading? Glue. Alright, this should be it here. There you go. Last stock. Wait, that is the last stock? Are you serious? Breaking the drumstick in half. We already have that. What's left of the surveillance camera units? Well, actually, hold on. The small clue that the killer left. Could it be this? There we go. What's left of the surveillance camera? Could it be this? Oh, okay. I was thinking that this is similar to what's over here. Oh, okay. This is the camera that is the camera that wasn't destroyed yet. Now the killer is destroying the camera as well. The killer ripped off the music venue's wallpaper. Over here. There you go.
Here's everything that happened in this case.
Well, that was fast.
The key to this incident is the surveillance camera video that only I saw. That's why I'm going to start with that to unravel the knots of this crime. When I went to the hospital with Mikan this morning, I noticed a specific thing in the lobby. The incoming signal light on the surveillance monitor was blinking ahead of the scheduled time. When I switched on the monitor, what appeared on screen was a person wearing a hospital gown and a bag on their head about to hang themselves right at that moment. That surveillance camera unit was designed for two-way communication with the hospital and the music venue. That's why I thought the signal originated from the music venue, so I immediately headed over there. But that was the killer's trap. In truth, that video was recorded in a different place. The killer brought the music venue camera the night before and made their preparations in advance. And then, they filmed that video in the hospital conference room. By doing so, they tried to make me think the incident was happening in real time, when in fact, the crime had already been committed by that point. The person in the footage wearing the bag was actually the killer acting as a fake. I didn't know that, so I went to the music venue and found the hanged body wearing a bag on its head.
Ibuki's hanged body.
Seeing the body before me, I panicked and rushed out of there to get the rest of you guys. But that was also part of the killer's trap. After cleaning the conference room, the killer was likely watching the music venue from outside. And, as if they were switching places with me, they went inside the music venue.
It kinda makes you question though. What if Hajime actually took the handbag? Like the first day when we investigated the island, instead of the Monokuma sticker. In that case, this probably wouldn't have happened.
And began working on their last trick. First, the killer peeled off the wallpaper covering one of the stage pillars, revealing Hyoko's body. When I first arrived and saw the hanged body, I didn't notice anything strange about that pillar. I didn't expect it to be slightly larger from the wallpaper, or have Hyoko's body hidden inside. Next, the killer destroyed the surveillance camera that was used in the conference room. After destroying it, they mixed it with what was left of the surveillance monitor found at the crime scene. The surveillance camera the killer used was originally brought from the music video, but when they brought it, they made sure to destroy its monitor beforehand. They wanted to hide the fact that the camera wasn't at the crime scene. In the end, the killer transformed the crime scene into a closed room. They broke one of the drumsticks from the storage room and placed it near the music venue's entrance. However, they did this to mislead us into believing that the music venue was locked from the inside. In actuality, the reason the music venue became a closed room was because of the glue. The killer sealed the door with glue and intentionally created a closed room that could be forced open. With that, the killer finished tampering with the crime scene and met up with Fuyuhiko and me. They helped us force open the music venue door, despite the fact that they personally sealed it.
I'm sorry. I have to say this. I cannot go without saying this. Like, seeing Fuyuhiko in this pose right over here, kicking the door like that. Why does that remind me of Sanji from One Piece? I don't know.
And they made us discover not just Ibuki's body, but Hyoko's suddenly present body as well. At the time, they pretended to be surprised, but inside, they were probably relieved that their plan worked out.
It can only be you, Miss Tsumiki.
Isn't that right, Mikan? This crime was orchestrated by you, wasn't it?
This is for Ibuki and Hyoko. Oh my goodness. Now she's laughing.
Whoa! Now she's laughing?
It's been such a long time. This feeling, I know it well. Like the floor is collapsing, like the sky is falling down upon you. This feeling of despair.
Mikan. Feeling of despair?
Mikan, you... What has happened to you?
Whoa there! Before that, a moment of your time.
Huh? Alright, well, I didn't get like any good game over in this, so let's see. Can I get an A? Can I get an A? Can I get an A? Fine. I guess so. I guess I'm never gonna get an A in this game. I mean, we're gonna have even tougher class trials in the next chapter. So, yeah. Even though I didn't get like any game over, I still did pretty poorly at some point. I don't know where. It was probably that Hangman's Gambit, wasn't it? God freaking damn it. And that non-stop debate as well. That was a little bit tough for me to figure out, but whatever. That doesn't matter. What matters the most is that we found out who the killer is. I hope that wherever Ibuki and Hyoko are, they are happy now that we found out who the killer is. Now we can move on.
It seems your arguments have reached a conclusion, so let's proceed to our regularly scheduled voting time. Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
I mean, hell. Wherever Hyoko is right now, knowing that Mikan is the killer, she's probably like super pissed right now that she died.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
Mikan. Why? Why out of all people? Why did you do this? We figured out who the killer is. We figured out how the killer did this. But I don't know why Mikan would do such a thing.
Let's go!
And the winner of this class trial is... Mikan Tsumiki. Congratulations! You have won one ticket to hell. Say hello to Hyoko. Just joking.
Well now,
We know who did this, and how the killer did this. But I just don't know why. Why did you do this, Mikan? I mean, based on how she is right now, It could be that she was hiding this all this time. That this is the real Mikan. Fuck!
Now then, though it may be obvious at this point,
correct.
he got it right once again! That's like 3 in a row! That's right, the true identity of the horrifying blackened who killed 2 girls was Mikan Tsubiki!
Damn it.
You gotta be shitting me. Are you saying Mikan, the one who nursed us back to health, was the one who killed them?
I won't forgive you.
Don't joke around with me, Mikan. Did you lie to us all along? Were you planning to kill them from the start while you were nursing them?
Don't just laugh! Say something! This is going nowhere! Can she even talk right now? She continues to laugh like this.
What's going on?
Dude, this chick!
Hey.
This is nothing like Pickle. She's actually gone mental.
That's obvious.
There's nothing we can do. She's no longer the same person. She is no longer the Mikan Tsumiki we knew. Just like the way we felt in the first chapter, Nagito. You are... The real Nagito is not the Nagito we knew before the class trial. It would seem that Mikan is similar. Is a similar case. Huh?
Hey,
Based on my predictions, she might have caught it too. She probably had the despair disease, which was the motive for this case. Wait, what? Okay, that might be true as well. It couldn't be that Mikan was like this all this time. It could be the despair disease. Oh god, Mikan. It's because of the despair disease that you killed Ibuki and Hyoko. No!
What?
Mikan too? You say? I know because I was looking at Mikan for so long. She was the one taking care of me after all. My consciousness kept drifting, but even so, when I did catch a glimpse of her, her expression was full of despair. A despair so devoid of hope that not even a single fragment of it remained. Poor Mikan. Is this true? Hold on. Did you say Mikan also had the despair disease? Then that means she was...
what?
Huh? Hajime, has something crossed your mind? My body is heavy. No, not just heavy. It's somewhat soft and really hot. Oh. Mikan felt really hot at that time. Now that I think about it, that must have been a high fever, just like what Ibuki and Akane had. And here I thought that Hajime felt hot there because of the position that he was in and the position that Mikan was in, but apparently that was because of the despair disease.
It cannot be.
Then, because of that disease, Mikan was...
Perhaps.
The symptoms that she surely felt must have been deserving of the name, despair disease. That's why she did it twice. That's why she came in Hajime's bed and slept with him. To make it an alibi the second time, to make it look like an accident. Because if Mikan did that only once, when Hajime woke up that morning, it would have been weird, but since she did that twice, we assumed that it was just Mikan being Mikan, just clumsy and odd at times. But apparently that's not true. She was attempting to create the murder ever since the beginning, ever since the despair disease came in. She had the despair disease since the very beginning. Losing all hope and harboring despair for all hope. Because of the despair disease, she was likely overcome with despair.
See?
That's the reason why she can still laugh in such a hopeless situation. Just like a particular somebody else that was filled with despair a long time ago. Mikan.
Jeez.
Which means the Mikan standing before us is no longer the ultimate nurse. She's a completely different person now that she's infected by the despair disease.
Isn't that right?
She's a human who deserves to be called the ultimate despair. That's a little bit pushing, Nagito. I mean, yeah, she succumbed to despair, but she isn't ultimate despair material and all that. I mean, I've seen a lot worse before. Ultimate despair? What are you saying, Nagito? Most unorthodox. You, fiend? That's the reason why I cannot forgive this. I mean, killing someone for the sake of despair, instead of for the sake of hope.
Impossible.
There's no way I can forgive that. So I guess that's why Nagito was so determined all this time. Even during the investigation. Even after he saw the despair in Mikan. That's why he was so determined to uncover the truth. Because he was fighting despair.